Welcome to 2024. To you, happy birthday. Oh no.
Oh.
Hello everybody. Welcome to 2024. It is a new year, new, hopefully weekly vlogs. I am truly freezing. Oh my goodness. It is Friday, late afternoon. I did change into my PJs after all my meetings were done for the day, and I've been working from bed trying to stay warm. It's really cold here, and I feel like this room especially gets pretty chilly. Connor just left to go snowboarding for like an hour. I need to fix this lamp. And I just got a package delivered that Connor just like, he went to go start his car and he came upstairs and he was like, there's like a really heavy Amazon package for you. And I was like, I didn't order anything, but like I have such a bad memory that I could have ordered something and like completely forgotten. I opened it and it is the brand new, well not brand new, but the recently sold out Cranberry Fizz Poppy, which is so exciting. And I did not order this. And I was like, oh my God, like who sent me this? And I texted my friends and I was like, guys, like did one of you send me this? I'm so excited. And then Ari messaged me and she was like, are you literally stupid? Like I told you that I was sending you something in the mail, like a delayed Christmas present, but that it wasn't gonna be here till after Christmas. And I was like, oh my God, you're right. I mean, she told me that like a month ago, but it restocked and she ordered it. So I'm gonna try this. I'm so excited. It is extremely Christmassy packaging, but I'm very excited. And we are finally gonna be here for a weekend. I'm so happy. We got back to Vermont last night. We stayed up way too late. Connor has been just like in his Lego era, which I don't mind him doing the Legos. I just do not want them to be displayed in our home. They're in his office, so thank God. But yeah, so he stayed up till 1 a.m. doing Legos, and I stayed up until almost that time. I had just finished reading Julia Fox's memoir, which was so good. And I really wanted to finish it. I was so tired. And I came into the living room and I thought he had fallen asleep on the couch and I was gonna be like, come on, like we gotta go to bed. And he was wide awake watching Survivor, old episodes of Survivor on Netflix and doing Legos. And I'm like, what is happening? So this morning and today has just been like truly dragging. Like we are so tired. We went to bed so late. And yeah, I just have been so tired. So that's why I'm working from bed. But now that we're here for an actual weekend, I feel like we have some projects that we can get accomplished, which I'm really excited for. One of which is definitely gonna be hanging artwork in our house. And also when we came back to Vermont last night, we stopped at my dad's like shop, like storage kind of facility that he has for work. And he was storing in there a dining room table that my sister had used at her previous apartment. We managed to fit it in my car. I have no idea how. And along with 2 chairs, which there are more chairs that go with it, but we got at least 2 chairs in the car. And we still have that in the car. I actually completely forgot about that until right now, so we should have brought that up earlier today. But by the time we got back last night, it was so late, we just left it in the car. But we get to put that in this room. So this room is like low-key a disaster. That is my whole work area. We have so much artwork to hang up, and these are like artwork projects that I'm still kind of finishing. Those are outdoor chairs that should probably go in storage downstairs. I need to kind of move this laundry situation into our bedroom because like people don't need to come over and like see our dirty laundry. But we do still have this rug that we got from a consignment shop that's so nice. So the dining table will go on here. I kind of wish that my desk wasn't here so that like all of this could kind of like move this way. But that's kind of the only place that I could put my desk besides over here. And I don't know, it's just kind of like working for me over there. This chair, I have some beef with. I love that chair. It's so comfortable. That is absolutely not the place for it if we're gonna have like a dining table in here. So my goal for this room will be eventually maybe to get some sort of like console table or like cabinetry here. Maybe do like a mini gallery wall. I don't know. Or that idea could be shifted and could be down over here. I don't really know. And then obviously we have my desk, and then this is just like a nightmare. These boxes need to find a new home. This is turning into kind of like a makeshift workspace. Like that's the outdoor table that go with those chairs in the other room. But one, I still have all this Christmas wrapping that I need to find a spot for. I have an idea for that, but I need to talk to Connor about it. I want to get like a back door organizer for our pantry to like put all that stuff in. I was looking at the Container Store. They do have something, but I don't know if we can do that to this door. Anyways, I want to get something back here that can be like a little bit of organization for like work stuff and like electronics that I have, like my podcast mic, and like put the printer on it and so forth. But again, I really wish that like this dining stuff could just kind of like shift a little bit this way so that like you can walk through here. So I didn't really think I was gonna stand here and go through all of that with you, but that's what's happening. We're trying to have some progress here. Also need to actually commit and get those long shelves that I really want to get to go here for all of our laundry shit. So yeah, we also really need to get rid of our Christmas tree. I did take down all of our Christmas decorations and ornaments earlier today, and we got this like storage pack from actually TJ Maxx that worked out really great. Again, need to find a home for that to be able to put that away. So that's the plan. I need to do some more work, and oh, I want to try this poppy. I need to set you up somewhere, but the lighting in here is really bad. So when Connor gets home, we're gonna go to the grocery store. Holy crap, it's so bright. You grab a can of this and prop you up. Okay. Yeah, so when Connor gets home, we're gonna go to the grocery store. So I need to like also kind of make a grocery list. I think we're going to try to make a new recipe this weekend from Grossy Pelosi's cookbook, Let's Eat, which is my favorite. And so Connor was like, I could go for meatballs and sauce again. But then I was like, oh, you mean like Grossy's meatballs? And he was like, you know what if we just like look through and like pick a new recipe? So I think we'll probably try to do that, which would be really fun. But let's try our cranberry fizz. Oh God, I just wiped on my nose. Ooh, it smells so good. Yum. Mmm. Oh my God, that's so good. What is the flavor? It's obviously cranberry. Apple juice, apple cider vinegar. The Poppy always has apple cider vinegar in it. Mmm, it's like cranberry. I'm obsessed. Mmm. Yum, that's so good. I'm so happy. I don't even have any like, I don't even know if we have any seltzer water right now. Okay, I'm so happy. Love that. I feel like I I got out of breath vlogging because like, I just can't stop talking. All right, I need to find a home for all of this. I need to put all of this in the refrigerator somewhere. And then get some work done, make a grocery list, and have a nice cozy night at home, which I'm extremely excited for, and just like relax. I know the holidays are like relaxing, and we definitely like got to have some time off of work, which was really nice, but honestly, like we've been so all over the place with like travel and being in Massachusetts and being here and being with family, and it's like I'm so happy to be here and like chill, just chill out. So that's the plan, and I will check in with you guys later. Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday, a Saturday that feels like a Sunday. Don't know why that is. Sorry if you can hear the washing machine. It is Saturday afternoon. I did sleep in. Connor was gonna get up early this morning and go snowboarding, and like I wasn't awake fully when he left, but I remember when he left. And so when I woke up, I was like, oh my God, like it must be only like 10 o'clock or something, like 9:30, because it felt like he hadn't been gone that long. And when I woke up, I got a text from him that said that he forgot to set his alarm, and he didn't, I don't think, end up going snowboarding until, did he say 10:45? No, 9:45. And I was like, oh, that makes sense because I woke up at noon. So that is adding up. So yeah, I got up at noon. Hopefully no judgment there, guys. It is a weekend. And we did stay up actually pretty late because I started a new book last night, The Housemaid by Frida McFadden, which I've been wanting to read for a long time. Now I will say it is spooky scary, and I started it while we were just like on the couch, and it was really good. And then I went to bed and I was reading it, and I stopped at a point where like I didn't feel like scared, but I did tell Connor, I was like, you absolutely cannot fall asleep until I fall asleep because I'm in my creeps. But I literally read like 45% of this book last night, which is like so crazy. So I'm hoping to finish it today, and that'll be my third book of the year. And today is January 6th. So we're slaying on the book front, which is good because my goal is 50 books this year. I do need to change my battery, and then I'm gonna show you something. Okay, that's better. I also put you on a tripod so I don't have to like break my arms. So I don't know what I was saying. Yeah, I'm gonna read 50 books this year, which is daunting, but I think we can do it. So that is exciting. When I got up this morning, I made coffee, and I also made muffins, homemade chocolate chip muffins. I used a recipe from Broma Bakery. You know what? I should probably put these on because they're still like warm. I feel like I should put them on one of these. So I'm gonna do that. But I made muffins. I really wanted to make cinnamon rolls, not from scratch, but I felt like that was mean to do with Connor not here. So I don't know what we have planned for the day. We have discussed potentially going to Costco in Burlington, which is kind of far from where we are, but there's no other Costco around here. I need to make an order with IKEA, and then I made like one little muffin. So I was gonna eat that one first. I wanna make an order for IKEA, and we do need to get rid of our Christmas tree this weekend, like for sure. I took all the decorations down, like I said yesterday, but we need that to be gone. Oh, we also need to bring up the dining table for my car because that is still sitting in my car. So maybe we'll do that when he gets back. We just keep forgetting because like we haven't been going anywhere. And we did go to the grocery store last night and we were like, I was like, oh my God, the car is full of the table, but we took his car instead. So, oh yeah, so last night we went to the grocery store. I kind of like laid out a plan of some meals that I want to make in the next few days, and it's supposed to snow tomorrow. I don't know if it's actually going to. That's just the rumor around here. So I wanted to get like groceries to feel like we didn't have to like leave the house. So I got things to make a tomato. Oh, I can plug this in right here. Perfect. I got things to make a tomato and feta soup, which is Ari's brother Al's recipe. And I made that last night. Delicious, so good. I froze 2 small containers of it, and then we still have like a big kind of container of it. So I feel like we'll eat that for dinner tonight. Also, obviously got things to make grilled cheese sandwiches because you need to have a grilled cheese with tomato soup. Then I got stuff to make Grossy Pelosi's tomato butter sauce recipe, which is so easy, and it's literally tomato puree, half an onion, no, 1 onion halved, and then a stick of butter, and you literally just like put those things in the tomato puree and you leave it and you just let it cook for like, I don't even know how long. Then you whisk the butter into the sauce and you discard the onion. I don't really like onions, so it's just there for the flavor. That's how the recipe calls. It says throw it away. I'm not being wasteful. So that's just like a really easy tomato sauce. And then I got stuff to make just like a sheet pan recipe of sausage, potato. Oh fuck, did I not get potatoes? Wait, were potatoes on the list? Crap, I don't think I got potatoes. I can't remember if they're on the list or not. I mean, on the recipe. All right, I need to look and see if it was in the recipe or not. But anyways, I was gonna make that one time, and then the pasta, obviously. Oh fuck, yeah, it says potatoes. That's really annoying. All right, well, whenever we do make that, oh, paper towels. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm like what my manager calls squirreling. And I'm squirreling. So that was the other thing. Sorry, I just, I have a grocery list going even though we just went. And I had written down a couple of things that I thought of this morning. Like, you know, when you start making a grocery list and it starts just being in your head, and then when you go to write it down, you like 100% forget like one thing that you needed to write down. So we need sponges, we need vanilla extract, and then I couldn't think of the other thing, but it was paper towels, so I did write that down. So we'll probably wait on that recipe to make it last, and then we can just get potatoes like maybe when we're out. So that's happening. I had got stuff to make the chocolate chip muffins. I think I did a really good job grocery shopping last night. This is like not very interesting, but I got things that I felt like we had like 90% of the ingredients already at home, and then just needed like one more thing at the store. So for the muffins, like all I needed was a thing of vanilla Greek yogurt, and everything else I had here. So that was a plus. The other thing that I'm going to make at some point in the next few days is Grossy Pelosi, his grandmother's rice pudding recipe, which I have been desperate to make. I fucking love rice pudding, and that's a lot. We're not gonna eat that much because like we're not even having people over. It would just be for us. But I have the recipe and got stuff to make that. So I'm very excited for that. And then the other idea that we had, well, I guess we didn't really talk about doing it this weekend, but Connor really wants to see that new movie Iron Claw. However, I have fallen on Iron Claw review TikTok, and every single video I see is someone hysterical hysterically sobbing after seeing the movie and being like, I'm not okay. Like, it was like the saddest thing I've ever seen in my life. And I'm like, I know myself, and like, I absolutely will be crying if it's that sad. So I don't know about that. Also, sadly, like, we don't really have any good movie theaters around here, like, at all. Like, the closest movie theater I think we have to drive like 45 minutes to, which is just crazy. And even so, we saw the Barbie movie there at that theater, and it's like not like it's like a small town movie theater, but like the seats are like couches. And I don't know if I was vlogging when Connor and I went to see the Barbie movie, or maybe I talked about it on my podcast, but when we went, like, I personally love like a big theater that has assigned seats, because like you can buy your seat and you know you're like guaranteed to have that seat, so you don't have like pressure of like showing up to the movie like early. And I guess I just like have been so used to that way of going to the movies that I just totally forgot that like this place like probably wouldn't have assigned seats. So when we went to the Barbie movie, first of all, we were in line to buy tickets. Like, it was so long, and I think that was genuinely the only movie that they were showing, because I think it was just one theater. But when we got in to the theater, there were no seats left, and Connor and I had to sit like one of us in front of each other and the other one behind the other, because there were no seats next to each other, which was just like very sad. So I don't feel like Iron Claw is going to have the same turnout, but if we do go to that place for the movies, we absolutely would need to get there early to make sure that we get a seat. But then I'm like, do I want to be crying in the movie theater? Like, I don't know. So that's another idea that we have for this weekend. I really want to go read my book. I'm desperate to read. And then I think I'll like throw up IKEA and just kind of like start making an order. I also might make a Target order. Don't make fun of me, but this is something I've been like trying to like style the kitchen, which like sounds so dumb, but we have so much counter space, and like I see all these like TikToks of people's like kitchens, and I'm just like, oh my god, like it's just so cute. Even if it's not like a stunning kitchen, like we don't have a stunning kitchen, like it's a nice kitchen. The only thing that I really hate about this kitchen is probably the tile on the floors. Like, I love the countertops, love the cabinets. Our sink kind of sucks, but like nobody cares about that. But other than that, it's a great kitchen. And I'm trying to like make it look cute. And we're attempting. I attempted something today that I'm not quite sold on yet, but I think that if I like look at Target or something, like I can like figure this situation out. So I'll show you what it looks like. So here we have, this is like so pathetic, guys, that I'm like showing you this, but this is awesome. This is just like with the house. This was open, there was nothing in there. I assume at one point probably there was a microwave in there, but our microwave is there. So anyways, this is a perfect spot for my cookbooks. Obsessed. My recipe box that has all my recipes in it that I use, like perfection. Now below this, I'm like, okay, like let's make this like a cutesy like vibe. Obviously I haven't bought anything yet. This is just everything that I have. So to show you, it's very dark in here, but this is a wooden napkin holder that we bought at a farmer's market. Cookie jar from a consignment store. Obviously we have our Google. And then Victoria gave me this for Christmas, and it's a candle warmer. Obsessed. I do wish it didn't have the black cord. That's kind of like throwing me off, but I love this. I've always wanted like a lamp in the kitchen just to throw off some really cute light. Then I have some salt. This isn't an olive bowl from TJ Maxx. No, I'm lying to you, from Trader Joe's. And then a wedding photo of my parents. First of all, how cute are they? Now, I know that that kind of looks stupid, but I hope you can understand the general goal and the general like vibe I'm trying to create. I feel like Connor's gonna come home and he's gonna be like, what is happening over here? The other thing that can go over there is my butter bell, which Leah gave me, I think as a housewarming present when we moved into our first place. And I'm obsessed with the butter bell. It's from Anthropologie, and I just need to clean it out and put in new butter because it's been like almost empty and just sitting for a while because we were away for holidays. But this butter is what I like to put in it. It's the Kerrygold Irish butter, and I let this sit out and soften so that it's easy to put into the butter bell. So this has been sitting out since last night, which I think is fine. I don't know. I hope that's fine, but whatever. Keep refrigerated. Whoops. Hello everyone. It is Monday and I came to the DMV to get my license transferred to Vermont, which was a little bit of, it was fine. Honestly, the DMV here as opposed to Massachusetts is like 1,000,000 times better. However, nobody was in a good mood. And there's something about me that never remembers that you need to fill out a form prior to coming to the DMV because I'm so focused on all of the like identification and like mail I need to show and prove and stuff. So I never show up. They're always like, oh, did you fill out a form? I'm like, no, of course not. Like, totally didn't even think about it. But also, no offense, everyone in there, there's nothing online when you go to choose what you're gonna do in your appointment that says, hey, maybe you should print out this form and fill it out ahead of time. Literally never. Because I read everything and it just literally never says that. So whatever. It was fine. But it was so quick. Like, I got there probably 30 minutes ago because I got there 15 minutes before my appointment. It's already 10:45. My appointment was literally at 10:30 and I'm done. So I need to run to the grocery store super quick to just grab potatoes because I forgot those and we're gonna have that for dinner tonight. And then I gotta go work my little tail off for the rest of the day. We put in so much work. Try not to let like people see that I'm filming, but we put in so much work yesterday into the house. Like, we hung up curtains, we hung up a lot of paintings and pictures and stuff. So that was really good because it felt very productive and the house is like a tiny bit more homey than it was before. But I also somehow fucked up my windshield wipers this morning. Like, when I wipe them, they don't be cleaning my windshield, I'll tell you that one. And it makes it so I like barely can see. So I'm gonna have to stop at every gas station I see to freaking wipe my windshield off, but it's fine. It's fine. And now I need to go get my act together. I'm suppressing the urge to go to my coffee shop now that I'm in town. Like, we live like probably 10 minutes away from here now, so I don't usually come into town and get coffee, but I want to so bad. But I'm resisting the urge because I don't need to spend the money, and I actually did bring coffee from home with me that I need to drink, but I didn't drink in there because I was too scared because it says no food or drink. Okay. I am also pretty happy with my license picture. I won't show you because I fear that I will end up showing you my address, but it wasn't bad. Nobody showed it to me. Nobody like asked me if I wanted to take another one, but it looked fine. It honestly looked better than my Massachusetts license, so, and it looks 1,000,000 times better than my passport, which is probably the ugliest photo of me that's ever been taken. All right, hello everyone. Welcome to, I think it's Wednesday. Oh my God, I cannot get this off. I am going to eat some Taco Bell in my car. That's exactly what we're going to do right now. I did just open my camera only to find that one of my screws to my screen just absolutely popped off. But I just had to pick up my car, which got serviced. And it was right next to Taco Bell, so I'm like, we're going to Taco Bell. I keep plastic straws in my car that I take from the gas station because one thing about Vermont, we only really have paper straws, and I don't need to be getting a paper straw. Actually, you know what? Is this paper? Yeah, it is. Compostable paper straw from Taco Bell. I'm like, all set with that actually. So my glove compartment is just like actually full of straws, and I am so tired. We woke up so early this morning to shovel because it snowed yesterday. We were gonna shovel before we had to leave to bring my car to get serviced, and we wake up and Connor was in the shower, and I looked outside and I'm like, wait, there's literally no snow. It had rained overnight and there was literally no snow anywhere. So we were up a little bit too early. We did not need to shovel. And I've just been working my little heart out. Oh my God, they must have reset my clock. It says it's 3:48 a.m. Okay. We will be changing that. That's so weird. Why does it say that? Because I was like, what time is it? Also says it's 2018. Okay. We love that. All right, I need to change this. I'm also going to listen to a podcast while I eat. And okay, hopefully that's normal now. Yeah, okay, perfect. I'm gonna listen to a podcast while I eat, and then we're just gonna skedaddle back home and work for the rest of the day. And then I think we're gonna go to pickleball tonight with Connor's parents, which will be nice. We haven't done that in a while. I certainly have not done that in a long time. Hang out with them for a bit, and then just kind of chill for the rest of the evening. So that sounds good to me.